What's going on, everybody? Skylander Dad here. I'm here to talk about the... Alright, dude. There we go. Skylander Dad's here, and I'm here to talk about the Dark Edition Starter Pack. We have 3 minutes of Skylanders Trap Team Dark Edition gameplay. It's new stuff. Some of it's old, so what I'm going to do is show you the most exciting and new stuff first, and I'm going to break it all down as best as I can for you. And here we go. First, we're going to start with Wildfire. If you look here, not too much info here, but there's a trapped Mabu over there on the right. You see that? So we've got to rescue that little dude. And again, with Wildfire, we have 2 new tech villains that have a magnet on top of their head, and they throw these glowing light core color changing bombs. Not sure if they're trappable. I'm guessing no. Then we have these guys, and we've seen a picture of them. This little dude here looks like a chompy pod that popped out of the ground and now starting to trying to attack Food Fight here. Even though they've disappeared, maybe there's still a trappable version of them, but we're not sure, and this doesn't tell us for sure, but we do actually finally get to see them attacking. Food Fight is the only Skylander in this gameplay video that we see that actually has a variant attack. So his little artichoke bomb that pops up, it's colored just like him. So plus, good job, Toys for Bob. And of course, we finally get to see his little tomato rolling upgrade. Yeah, boy. Tomato rolling in the house. Now, if I pause this right here, you'll see that Food Fight is leaving Buzz. Now, Buzz have a picture of him with the trappable sheep behind him. Now, that trappable sheep is not in here, sadly, but we're sure that's coming soon. So I'm guessing this is right after the trappable sheep, progressing on towards those Traptanium clusters that only a Trapmaster can break. So, Food Fight, go ahead, buddy. Get off the portal. Someone else needs to take care of this. Come on. Look at that. Colored artichoke bombs. Good job, Toys for Bob. Nice one. And here we see 2 new villains. Not sure who he is or what he's all about. But get a load of this. Boom. Just because he fell down and disappeared, not to be trappable. We'll see, though. Who knows? I don't know. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. This villain here, I think his name is CROSSCROW. He's got a crossbow, and he's a crow. Right? This villain is of the water element. It looks, you can see his little bows have water shooting out of the spiral drills at the end of them. And Snapshot's awesome squid or octopus. Man, that's just awesome. Do you see that upgrade? It circled him around, and it looks like it's left him dizzy. And here's Snapshot again fighting the little tech villains with the magnet heads and the color-throwing bombs, the light core bombs, right? And still, as we see, only Food Fight has that color-changed upgrade, which is awesome. And then there's CROSSCROW again fighting against Snapshot. See these buzzer beaks? Those buzzer beaks are disappearing, and still he's trappable. I know it's not the same exact like regular buzzer beak, but still. Couple of quick facts. First one, the press release says it's not available on the Wii, only the Wii U. Sorry. Second fact, not exclusive to any store. That's right, you can reserve anywhere. Third fact, the Kaos Trap is included, but it's the ultimate variant. That's right. There is a regular Kaos Trap, which you can also get on the day of launch, but those are limited quantity. So, if you can't get them, then you gotta get the Dark Starter Pack, I guess.
Regular Trap, Ultimate Trap. Regular Trap, Ultimate Trap!
In addition to what you see included in the Dark Edition Starter Pack, you also get a double-sided poster. Of what? Don't know. But you get it! Food Fight has a Dark Edition themed upgrade. The Dark Starter Pack is once again $99 this year. Here's the difference between last year's Starter Pack and this year's Starter Pack. Last year, we got 5 toys, 2 swappers, 3 cores, 15, 15, 10, 10, 10. That's $60. This year, you only get 3 toys, 15, 15, 10. Bummer. Well, they're including the traps. So you got 3 traps, $6 a piece, $58. So you're the $2 difference. It doesn't seem like you're getting the same value, but you are.
$2 difference.
You do get the Life Hammer and the Water Tiki Trap from the regular starter packs. They're not any different. I would have liked to have seen maybe like a little variation on them. Maybe like a silver eyes and like some silver buttons on the hammer, instead of just the same thing, but whatever. But the Kaos Trap does have a silver painted face, so that's cool. A little bit of difference in exclusivity there. After all, it's an exclusive pack, right? The portal is also the same color, no difference on the portal.
Oh, that makes me a little sad.
Well, that was all the new and exciting stuff that we have in this video for right now. There's a lot of stuff, and I broke it all down for you. All right, well, the rest of the gameplay we have is stuff that you've kind of already seen, but now it just has the dark Skylanders in it, so we're going to give you that right now, and I'll just talk about some random things while that's going on. And in addition to that, you also have, at the end, I will put some photos and some screenshots. So, yeah. But basically, we put up a video, a Dark Starter Pack fun official trailer. It's pretty fun stuff. So definitely check out that video if you haven't checked it. And then we put up video. Mike, Lex, and Chase just kind of saying whatever they wanted to say about the Dark Edition. So it's a little some random stuff. While you're watching it, you might be like, what are these guys doing? But anyway, yeah, it's just some random stuff that they wanted to talk about and go over, but nobody breaks it down like Skydad breaks it down, right? Thumbs up for broken down stuff. Except unless it's a car, like why would you thumbs up for that? That's messed up. Someone's got to walk to go get a tow truck or something if they didn't have a cell phone. But who doesn't have a cell phone in 2014? Okay. So let us know in the comments what you think about the Dark Starter Pack. If you're excited, who you're most excited for, who looks good to you, who doesn't look good. Wildfire, I like how he's two-tone. I mean, they had no choice but to two-tone him because he was all gold. But now his tail is silver, his arms are silver, and his face has got some silverness to it. And then Snapshot, that's just a regular plain old dark variant. You know, they just switched around his colors. But then Food Fight, once again, that was a singular color Skylander, and now he's got two to him, and his top of his head is silver, so that's cool. Food Fight's got some grays going on up top, so I guess maybe he's a little stressed out. Sorry, Food Fight, you know, just chill out, buddy. Maybe take a year off from trying to defeat Chaos, you know, or dye your hair. Need some black dye. Get the top of your artichoke head black again. Well, that was it. We hope that you enjoyed all the information, all the fun, all that good stuff, everything that was good, and all the stuff, you know, everything exactly. So until next time, stay tuned. We will have more for you soon, covering some Comic-Con stuff. I know we won't be there, but we can still cover the stuff that will be there. My thumb is like kind of itchy right there. All right, don't mind me. I'm just itching my thumb. Can a grown man itch his thumb behind a kitty Skylander curtain? Peace out.
Let me back up so you know what I mean. Take a little bit about this new game trap team. It's about these crystals, they call it titanium.